For me, everything comes down to the story. Regardless of what story you're trying to tell, it's about building a world that didn't exist before you thought of it.
We're talking about the writings of David Baldacci.
The best-selling author is known for his insider approach to political thrillers.
Well, his works can be found in libraries, bookstores, airports, and schools across the country, even the desks of members of Congress and men who've occupied the Oval Office.
When I was asked by Masterclass to do this, I thought about it long and hard, and I didn't get back to them right away because I was wondering, what could I contribute to this? I wanted to dig into the hardcore foundation of what it means to me to be a writer. I wanted to get into the weeds with all of you about how I live my life as a writer and how I go about my craft. This course covers a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to give you the basics on a lot of things. For instance, I was a lawyer when I first started writing my first novel, so I had a day job. And I work long hours. So I talk about how do you divvy up your day and when do you find time to write? As far as the story itself, great characters, how do you come up with them? How do you pace a story so that people can't stop turning the pages? How much research do you have to do? Where do you go? How do you get it? What do you do with it once you have it? Do you leave it all in or you take most of it out? So I have filled this course, as you'll see in the workbook, with edited manuscript pages, editorial letters, scenes that I read from books, lots of different applications that I have used over the course of my career to become a better writer. So any writer out there who's doubting their ability to actually sit down and tell a story, this course is for you because I'm telling you, I got your back on this. I was there. I know what you're going through. I was on the outside of the glass looking in for well over almost 2 decades. I know what it's like to be on the outside thinking, this is never going to happen for me. In this course, I try to dispel some of those doubts because you know what? There's power in numbers. If you know you're not alone in something, then all of a sudden those doubts and insecurities start to fade away. This is how I did it. These are some of the tools and the tactics and techniques that work for me. I'm giving these to you as a takeaway so you can look at them and consider them. Use the ones you want, tweak the ones that you're interested in, throw away the ones you don't really care about or don't agree with, and then move on with your career. I'm David Baldacci, and this is my masterclass.